This is an example of a hard-coded path because it has a drive letter and a specific folder tree on the way to this particular bitmap. Hard-coded paths are easily broken. All it takes is someone to rename a folder or to move the folder tree to a different drive, and then you won't be able to locate this asset. I recommend that you store your assets in the same folder as your .max file. That way you won't have any problems locating the assets when you open the source file. To do this, it's a two-step process. Go to the Utilities tab and use the More button to select the Resource Collector utility. What this will do is copy all of your assets into the folder of your choosing. Now, first of all, I haven't even saved this file yet. I'll save the source file in my project folder, which is the sample files folder. And I'll call it asset, for lack of a better name. So this is the asset.max file, right? Now I want to use the resource collector to save my resources or assets into the project folder. So I'm going to go in there and browse to that path and say Use Path. And it will collect the bitmaps and the photometric files, if any, and it will copy them into that folder. I'll click Begin, and then this Pearwood JPEG has been copied into my project folder. Now that's great. It's in the right place, but this is still hard-coded. So the next step is to strip off the hard coding. And you can do that with another utility. Go to More again and use the Bitmap Photometric Paths utility. Click Edit Resources and you'll see all of the assets that have hard-coded paths. Say Strip All Paths and say OK, and now you'll just see the bitmap itself stripped of its drive letter and folder tree. Now the source file is only going to look in the same folder where it resides for its assets. So it was important to precede this operation with the resource collector. There you have it. Asset tracking and management with a couple of utilities and Adobe Bridge.